Hey, Healing Fam. Welcome to Healing Me, where we are healing me. This is today's energy check-in, and the message is pretty clear. Remember, I do it on IG Live, and then it doesn't let me save it anymore, so I have to re-record it separately to do it for my YouTube channel. So the card that came out was Express Your Creativity, and it's saying, thank you, angels, for helping me to express my inner creator. So we're learning to get out of the way of whatever was blocking our true creativity before. And that does not mean that you have to be an artist, a musician. It means whatever your craft is, now you're starting to be successful in it, be glowing up in it. Now you're starting to get out of the way. It seems to come more with ease. It's just a whole new vibration going on with you that's expressing itself more confidently, more self-assured, without all of the negative dialogue playing out. Because the thing that came out was, you are currently undervaluing yourself. It is time to regain your self-worth. So that's what's happening. We're regaining our self-worth. We're stopped any negative, you're too old, it's too late, you too this, you too that. All of that is over with. We're not listening to any of those lies or lower vibration, ego-based, fear-based things. Now we're learning that we are valuable. We're regaining our self-worth. We're more confident, which is expressed in our crafts now, right? Because that's a higher vibration. And so that's allowing our non-physical part of ourselves, our soul, to express itself in its more authentic self, instead of being blocked by fear-based thinking of lack of self-worth, or everybody else is doing it, so you're not going to stand out. That's a lie. Or you too old, or it's too late. That's a lie. Or nobody's ever done that before, so that's going to be stupid. Don't try. That's all fear-based, because it is scared of what it does not know. Okay. And so we're stopping all of that negative radio play in us, knowing that we create from our thoughts and our imagination and our dreams, right? And that that's limitless. So that makes us limitless. And that now we're not limiting what we can believe our abilities or capabilities or achievements can be, because we're learning to value ourselves. And that's blossoming out a whole new version of ourselves, which is blossoming out a whole new version of how we are creating from a higher space, a more authentic space. And that brings out what humanity needs. And we're trusting that, instead of blocking what was always there to come out. Okay. Now it has the gateways and the portals to express itself through us and our crafts. And now we're being seen more. We're achieving more, and we're realizing how valuable our dreams, our desires, our goals, our creativity, and our crafts, and who we are, because we love on ourselves more, because we accept ourselves more, because we enjoy being unique, because we are not following the masses anymore, because we're daring to be ourselves, because we're learning self-value, self-worth. And now it shows in everything that we do, but especially it's starting to blossom out about how we create how we think, how we feel about ourselves, what type of work we do. Now we're starting to shine in everything that we do. Now we're starting to level up in everything that we do, be more successful, and that's glowing up, right? Because we're healing. There's this is a time of positive transformation and healing. So that can be from addictions, that could be to food, drugs, people, sex, old ways of thinking that did not serve us, that had us in a thought process of lack of self-value and lack of self-worth, not seeing ourselves from the creator within, and how valuable and how much the creator within us loves ourselves. We weren't seeing ourselves from that. We were seeing ourselves from some type of other lie that was introduced to us from somebody else's view that we took on. Now we took that back. We took the veil off. We took those lower level thoughts and beliefs about ourselves away, and we were allowing in positive transformation that now is anything that had a stronghold on us that was blocking our craft from truly shining, or us truly shining in what we love to do in our crafts. That is now, we're breaking those chains, okay? So I am hearing breaking the chains, break every chain, okay? Because it says the artist within you is about to emerge. So now, where you have been maybe being second best, or being passed over, or not achieving where you wanted to, or things of that nature, where you were dimming your light, right? Now you're lighting up with, being lit up with new creative ideas. Now you're being able to shine amongst the masses. Now you're getting the callbacks. Now you're getting the recognition. Now you're being successful. Now you're achieving those goals. Now you're seeing what you're capable of. Now you're enjoying what comes out of you. Now you're trusting what comes out of you. Now you're valuing your creativity, your craft, you on a whole nother level, because you're valuing yourself. And when you started valuing yourself, then everything about you started blossoming out. And now the artist in you, the creator in you, the divine in you, that extension of the divine that is you, that watches over this body every day and every night when you are asleep, that makes these organs function for you. Now that part of you, the non-physical part of you, is starting to shine in you, because now you got out of the way with those lies of you weren't good enough, lies of lack of self-value. Now you are good enough, and it's shining in all that you do. That's what's happening. Because why? Forgiveness came out again. This card came out yesterday. It is this card stayed in my spirit all day yesterday and this morning in the channeling with Spirit. And the message from Spirit is that this is the season of forgiveness. This is the season of letting go of the past hurt, past heartbreak, past so-called disappointments or failures. There is no failure, right? It says, stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. Your energy, that means thought, that means talking about it with the people that only want to talk about the past and only want to talk about the negative, about every little thing that everybody did, and never talks about the positive that everybody did. They only focus on the negative. And that's what we do, right? What if the creator in us turned its back on us because we chose something that we had to learn from, and we only learn from choices, right? Some choices we see has a positive effect, and we learn to keep doing those, or things of that nature. And some things we see have a negative effect, and that's what we have the ability to learn from, if that's in life or relationship, life or love. But we learn. What if our creator turned his back on us just because as we were learning, we chose something that wasn't for our highest, or the people around us highest good, right? That would be awful. But us as humans get so high and mighty that we hold on to the negative thing that happened. Yes, it happened, but it should not define your entire existence anymore. It should not limit the experiences that you get to experience in this body, in this life, just because you want to hold on to what happened, right? Forgive. Just like you would want to be forgiven. Forgive, just like you would want to be forgiven, right? Accept others just like you want to be accepted. And then you will allow what blockages have been holding you back from experiencing the best that that spirit has for you to experience. You'll start living that. It says you create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So if you are thinking about what happened over and over and over, you're reliving that over and over and over in some type of experience every single day. Then you're dreaming about it. Then you're talking about it, and you're imagining it, and you're reliving those feelings over and over and over and over. And oh my gosh, don't you deserve more? Yes, you do. But you got to learn to forgive. Forgiveness is not for them. Forgiveness is for you to take your power back and stop allowing what has happened have all the power to lock you in an unhappy, limited experience life. Okay? And also not to be able to express yourself in your craft. You can't be the best you can be because you holding on to grudges that are affecting your aura, that are affecting your craft, that are affecting how successful you can be. your lack of forgiveness, your desire to hold on to the argument, to what they did, to what had happened, that's limiting you. You got to find a way to forgive that. You got to find a way to let it go. Here, you got to find a way to stop living it and letting it have so much control over you. And if you need help with that, if you've done all that you can do, if you tried everything, then contact me at healingme@gmail.com. I guarantee you we can help you forgive, let go, and let the past stop having control over your life and your life experiences in love, in success, and in you, okay? And you can blossom out that whole new you, okay? And the last card that came out is when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Going back to everything is an experience, okay? We as humans put labels of positive or negative. We put grudges and say, no, we want to hold on to this. This is all free will and choice. But every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Again, that's what this life is about, is an expansion and learning about life and love by the choices that we make. Don't condemn someone if you wouldn't want to be condemned by a choice that you made. Yes, it may hurt in the moment, but it's a choice if you want it to hurt forever. It's a choice if you wanted to control how you look on life or love. It's a choice if you wanted to control and confine your experiences and hold you back with blockages of expressing yourself wholly. If you cannot express yourself in love wholly, you cannot express yourself in your goals wholly. There's something in your craft at your best, right? That means that there's levels of you that's waiting to be expressed because you got to let go of what's blocking you, okay? And stop reliving that. There's a better life wanting to be lived by you. There's more success begging to be expressed and lived in you, okay? And that is what I have for you. You are valuable. The world needs your creative ideas. You are receiving new creative ideas to bless humanity that will bless you financially, make you self-sufficient. This is what this energy is coming here for you to realize your worth, your value, get back on your throne. And if you need help doing that, contact me at healingme@gmail.com. You know how to reach me. You know how to get me. I love the light in you. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.